Ben Brown, Evolution Martial Arts in Sparks, Nevada with Brad. We're going over top pins and attacks. So in the last video, I showed side control with a classic seatbelt grip, moving to a knee on belly, moving to, and we can add a butterfly mount there. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, watch the previous video. But the whole goal of offense, right? We want to pin, and then we want to expose things, specifically limbs, in this case the arms or the neck, right? So we have all our submissions that we can do to the arm. We have a Americana, Kimura, arm bars, wrist locks, all those fun things, and then we attack the neck with chokes. Or we have head and arm chokes, which is a combination of both. So the idea is we're using these pins to expose things so that we can attack them. A really good attack just from the side control here. And look, I don't usually do this anymore. I used to do it a lot when I first learned how to pin people. I fell in love with it. I was like, oh, I can keep people here. But you can't do anything from here. So it's a really good habit getting that armpit, right? And then this hand is free to, you know, start doing things. And come over here for me, about right there. Perfect. This is a really common thing people are gonna do. Really common. If they're good, like Brad is, they're gonna tuck their elbow in. But, you know, if you tuck your elbow in, I might do something like this, or like this, and kind of make you forget about this. So what I want is I want to hit, I'm sitting out, I'm sitting through, and I want my leg under his shoulder. This arm is exposed. There's a lot of me in between your arm and you. This is what we're after. This is how you get submissions. So for me, from here, I'm just gonna step over the head. I'm trying to be nice to my friend here, but you would really crank their head if you wanted to. I'm pinching. Yeah. So the tighter I make this, pinching my elbow, the tighter I make this, my foot over his head, the less I have to do. If you're not getting the tap, there's too much slack in the system. So I tighten everything up. Yeah. And you see he's already tapping. I didn't even extend my hips. The mechanics of the armbar, the pressure needs to go in the direction of the thumb. So if his thumb was that way, my pressure needs to go that way. If his thumb is this way, my pressure needs to go this way. Ideally, we're securing his hand so he can't rotate his arm, right? And then I know where that pressure is, and it just goes right there. So that's the armbar from side control, step over armbar. There's a very similar armbar from knee on belly. So Brad frames, he's creating space. Instead of fighting through that frame, I just go with it, and I pop up to knee on belly. Again, see previous video. And this is my optimal hand position for me. Other people might feel differently, but here's why I like this. This space right here, this is exposed. Literally, I just slide my ankle in there, click, like a Lego. I bring this knee over. He's already reaching to tap. So I can pinch it here, I can grab it here. Tap. So I'm squeezing, making everything tight. See, my foot's active. Everything's tight. So I've got some weight on this ball of my foot. Not very much though, most of my weight's on you. That's why I like this armbar. I've got base here, so I'm pretty stable. If I start losing this, I have base. I can go right back to here, so I'm going pin to pin. Pop up. If I'm able, boom, slide right into it. Pinch. Yeah, it's, be careful here, you guys. You have all of this, your hips, glutes, legs against their arm. That's why arm bars are good. You're putting all the strong, big parts of your body against a tiny piece of theirs. Want to learn more about that? Check John Danaher's stuff. He goes into depth on that. That's what we're trying to do. Isolate, use big parts of us against tiny parts of them. But I'm telling you, you don't have a lot of sensory sensitivity in these parts of your body, especially if you're newer, and you can't tell how much force you're engaging. You can hurt somebody. I never want to hurt you in class. If somebody just beat up an old lady, yeah, I'm gonna rip their arm off. And it kind of feels like you can. Like I'll destroy their shoulder. They'll never use it again correctly. But I hope I never have to do that. You know, in class, no chance I'm doing that. You got anything else?
No, that's it.
Yeah, so now you got 2 arm bars from side control. It's a step over arm bar, and they call it a shotgun arm bar when you slide that ankle into the armpit. 2 great attacking options from those pins that we've been working on.